So here's an interesting bolt red flag. It's something that may or may not be a red flag. And I want to reiterate, as I've said in other bolting pieces, that even if there's a red flag, you're still going to clip the bolt. There's probably nothing else there. But understanding red flags can help keep you safe, especially if you're thinking critically about how you're managing a climb. So here we have a mechanical bolt, i.e. a bolt with a sleeve on it that was tightened down. It looks like it was a wedge bolt of some sort. The nut was tightened down, and inside the sleeve, as the bolt is being pulled out of the rock a little bit, a sleeve goes over the bolt, making it an expansion bolt, thus the mechanical aspect of it. One of the concepts behind mechanical bolts, and one of the thought processes that has come into play, is that you don't want to use epoxy on it, primarily because if water gets into the rock, it can get stuck inside the hole and potentially damage the bolt over a period of time. So there are really a few reasons why you might see epoxy on a mechanical bolt. The first is that people steal hangers sometimes. That's a pain in the butt. It drives everybody crazy, but it happens. And so sometimes people epoxy the nut onto the bolt to make it just harder for people to steal the hangers to bring off to their project to do whatever they're doing. The second reason is because the draws are somehow unscrewing the bolt because of the way that the rock is and the way that the rope runs. Short dog-boned draws might be cranking on the bolt somehow, particularly when people fall. And so the result is that they might have to epoxy the bolt into place in order to keep it from unscrewing. The better option when this type of thing takes place would be to have a glue-in bolt. But sometimes people don't have that or the skills to place a glue-in bolt, so they'll do something like this. And finally, the thing that we really worry about is that the person wasn't sure the bolt was very good. So they stuck epoxy in there and they put epoxy all over it and hoped that that would make the bolt good. So that's kind of why I'm worried it's a red flag, is that somebody used epoxy to back up their lack of knowledge in bolt placement. So red flag, I'm still going to clip it, but I'm going to be worried about it.